love anymore. You don't know why, you don't know how, you don't know when to love again. You let me in and shut me out. You don't to learn to love again. Oh, I unmuted. Oh shit. Hello everyone, welcome back to another stream. How are y'all doing today? I'm 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 gonna be honest. uh a lot of shit went down in yesterday's stream that I'm very not happy with. I'm gonna work on drawing security bot during this because that's the next one. Basically, security bot is just like a YN, like whatever. Like I said, honestly, with how things went yesterday, I'm pretty upset. I'm pretty annoyed with how things went yesterday. Why is it so... Why is my mic just... Hello? My mic is just not picking up my voice very well today. I'm also not being very loud because I kind of burned my voice out yesterday. This is great. This is a great stream. Anyway. So, I got reports from multiple of the streamers that I was with during the event yesterday, that I had people from my chat who admitted they were from my chat going over to their streams to harass them. I'm giving it a second to let that sit in. I had multiple streamers telling me that you guys were going to their streams and harassing them. I'm sure this doesn't need to be said, because I'm sure you already know how disappointed I am in that behavior. There is absolutely no reason, there is zero reason to go to someone else's chat to harass them. As far as I'm concerned, if you're one of my fans and you do that, you are not one of my fans. People who do that are fucking disgusting. And as for the jokes that were being made yesterday, those were to stay in my chat. There was absolutely no reason for you to go harass everyone else. I can't believe I even have to be saying this at all. You guys should know better. This is obviously one of those, if it wasn't you, then this message isn't for you. Yesterday, I'm going to repeat this just to make sure that everyone hears. I had multiple people, multiple different streamers after the event yesterday come to me and tell me that my chat went to their streams to harass them. And that's not okay. That really isn't okay. I have never and will never be okay with that behavior. And if I find out who was doing it, I will ban them from my chat. I will never be okay with that type of behavior. That was not okay. As a matter of fact, that actually almost caused me to completely lose the friends that I had made during that event. It was not okay to behave that way. It was not okay to do what you did. And if I find out who it was, you will be banned. I do not want you interacting with me or my content if, whenever I experience a little bit of annoyance at the fact that people weren't paying attention to the moderators of the event, if your response is to go and harass the moderators who are being ignored. That is not okay behavior. I am not okay with it. I'm very upset with you. I didn't think I'd have to be making this announcement. Because I thought you guys were smarter than that, especially with the fact that I have been very open about the fact that through a majority of my life I have been a victim of online harassment because I've been very open about my mental issues. If you guys weren't a part of that, I'm sorry that you're getting this anger from me. If you guys were not a part of that. And I also do want to, I've already apologized in DMs, but I also want to make a formal public apology to the runners of yesterday's events and to the contestants for whom I was being disrespectful towards. Honestly, I didn't even realize I was being disrespectful until it was pointed out to me after the event. Because I thought I was doing something that was like, hey, I'm not distracting anyone, I'm letting them continue doing what they're doing. I thought it was being funny. I understand now that I was being disrespectful to the other contestants and that I should not have done what I did by running off. That was rude, that was disrespectful, and I shouldn't have done it. Yeah, there were also contestants who were saying that I was being rude, and the show, and, the person who was, running everything was very upset that I had run off because it was disrespectful to them, and so I do want to make a public apology saying that I didn't understand that that was being disrespectful or rude, and I'm sorry, and if given the opportunity, it won't happen again. But even with my frustrations, I never ever want you guys to go harass someone over this shit. Apparently, I was the one who was encouraging others to go, so But yeah, I've talked to the runners of everything in DMs to make sure that there's no hard feelings. As far as I am aware, there aren't any streamers who are mad at me, more mad at how my chat was acting, which I am too. But I still want to came to get you guys because you were getting close to your turn and that we wanted you to come back and watch people who would watch you. Yeah. But yeah, if I find out, first off, if I find out who was harassing the other streamers, you will be immediately banned from not only my Twitch chat, but from every other one that I have moderation in, because that is the type of behavior that neither me nor any of my mutuals respect or accept in their community. Second off, if you were hurt by my actions and you would like to discuss it so that I can make it up to you, let me know. I do want to make this up to the people who I hurt because I know that I fucked up. And finally, uh, if you're one of my followers who knows who was doing it, contact me directly. Don't fucking harass them either. Again, I do not support harassment in any form. The best thing to do is to let me know who did it and then block them. That is all I want you to do. And if you do any more than that, I will respond because at that point you are also being the problem. Now then, I wanted to talk about all this before at the beginning of the stream because this is important to me. All of that being said, want to DM me the people who harassed? I'll stalk the VODs. I already went through and stalked the VODs myself. The messages were deleted. But yeah. That being said, there is another reason why this is such a big deal to me. This is not my only community event that I'm a part of. How can I expect you guys to behave if I want to go participate in the other community events? Right now, I have absolutely no trust that in the next two community events I'm a part of, you guys will behave. And that is now something that I have to have on my mind and that I'm concerned about. And that is not something that I should have to have on my mind. I should know you guys well enough to trust you not to misbehave, and yet you have proven to me that that is not something I can believe. I've been very lax about the fact that my mods have not been around because they're very busy with their lives, which I completely understand. But after what happened today, I'm going to be putting out mod applications, and I'm going to make sure that they fucking stick around. Because that was unacceptable and I'm not okay with it, and I will not be having a repeat of the same behavior. It will not happen again. End of story. Hi, Wednesday. Yes, I know, Wednesday. You're worried about me because I'm angry. I feel like that pretty much covers everything I want to talk about. Come on, Wednesday, get off. I don't want affection right now, but I appreciate it. That pretty much covers everything I wanted to talk about. If this is brought up again, for any reason, if this is one of those of someone wants to talk to me about it, it will be brought up in DMs alone. I will not allow this to continue. Drink in order to calm myself down because this did really upset me. This is not something I should have to be dealing with. You guys should know better. Anyway. Ah, it's a big eraser. It's too big. Also, velocity. Thank you for sticking around while I was being angry about that. However, I am coming for your left kneecap. No reason in particular. It's just that the first stream that you decide to stick around on is the one where I'm angry at everyone, and therefore I have to pretend to be angry at you. You're. No. Hang on, hang on. No, no, I'm using a drawing pen. I have a drawing pen. I know, but this one you're actually active, so I was just pulling. I was picking on you, pulling your leg. I couldn't figure out which word I wanted to use. Don't worry, I'm terrible at English. Nations fall, new fireworks fly. Blood is the only way. For someone who streamed for a long time, I've yet to deal with that. Yeah, that's why I'm saying I shouldn't have to deal with it. I've dealt with homophobia. I have too. I have a really fun way of dealing with it. The only time I've ever advocated for anyone to be negative towards anyone else, I've literally phrased it as don't be hostile, kill them with kindness. Compliment them until they have to be nice to you or they're the asshole. There is one exception to that. Bed Wars. I will threaten you and your mother and your bloodline when I'm playing Bed Wars, and there is nothing you can do to stop me. Yearns for peace and mercy. Needs a bit more red to it. Yeah. Yeah. So I heard other events you're in. Oh yes, yes. So as you probably already know, I am also in the Mayhem experiment, which I haven't explained this to my chat yet. I haven't described this very well. So, the Mayhem experiment is a multi-day long Hunger Games. I can't remember if it's 1 or 2 weeks long. That I'm going to be a part of. And I'm also part of a lore SMP that I plan on doing. I plan on joining for the first time later on in this stream, actually. Called. Let me make sure I have the name right. Velocity. Right now, your name in Discord is I'm in your Twitch chat. Yeah, I'm in the Aruna SMP, Aruna Aruna SMP, and um, it's it's a lore-based SMP where the all of the all of the lore as of right now, up to date. There is a recap. But the reason I'm not going to post it is because it's on Wattpad, and I don't like Wattpad. So, it's application only. Hello, Neko. I highly, in order to keep the subject matter light right now, I highly recommend going back and watching the first 10-15 minutes of this VOD, um, after the introduction like screen. After you watch that, you can go ahead and come back and hang out with us, but that information is very important. Anyway, so the basic idea of the Aruna SMP is basically there is a town that is full of a lot of magic, and that is all that I'm aware of right now because I am making it so that I will learn the canon lore of the SMP as I'm in it. And I've already gotten the okay from the other streamers to do that for the sole reason of I don't want to know things that I shouldn't know because I canonically just got exiled from the end and I'm just finding my footing in the overworld. I don't know anything about the overworld in the canon of this world. So how the fuck would I know about anyone there? Aruna, Aruna SMP. If you mock me for how I pronounce it, just remember that I am intentionally not learn I'm intentionally learning as little as possible about the lore to make it so that any all of my reactions to lore events will be genuine. I know the rules, but I'm trying to avoid the lore right now so that my reactions are genuine. Yep. The main reason I'm trying to keep my responses to lore as accurate as possible is because I know for a fact that I'm going to be causing problems on here, which I've already gotten permission to cause the problems I'm going to be causing. But in the in-character chat, which is where the characters kind of get to know each other before they actually interact in lore, um, I canonically looked the god of death in the face and said I don't believe in gods. So, so that happened. I'm I'm smart. Ah, ¿qué te quieres, mon ami? Hmm? Have a good day.
I need new shoes.
You do need new shoes.
Because, like, I actually looked at the side of my right one last night while I was wearing them, and there's a hole right at the toe.
You didn't notice it before? Oh.
Remember, I am fixed.
Boop, boop.
I have my keys, I have my socks. Okay. And he will be finding his own way home again. So,
See you later. Hydrate. Ah, velocity. You don't know I do the thing. You don't know I do the thing. You're going to regret this. Thanks for the hydrate. Splash. Welcome to my stream. Yep, the thing. I was gonna apply for mod, never mind. Unless I'm with someone who already knew, whenever I'm in VC with people, I actually mute to hydrate, specifically because I don't want them getting disturbed by my existence. Ah. Eyes. Just a little bit more unhinged than the original design. Just such talent. These aren't my designs. Hang on. This I made earlier for I made this earlier for Shy. I want to make sure I had the name right. Because they specifically were asking for a wing reference for their for some of their drawings, because I'd asked to see some of their drawings and they were like, yeah, sure, here's some of my drawings. I was like, you're like, the only thing that I would give constructive criticism back on is the hands and the wings, which, like, those are like the most difficult parts of the drawing. And they're like, oh, I know, but I just really need practice on placement. And I'm like, do you want a diagram? They're like, I mean, if you want to make one, sure. I'm like, yeah, sure. Give me like 10 minutes. And then I sketched this up real quick. And I made this. And I also sent them my stream on how to do the, like, basic biology. A question on how to go back. You would want to go to my Twitch profile. Night of Light 12, and then you can go to VODs, and because my streams are being saved as VODs, you are able to click the VOD and just pull back to the beginning of it. So I sent them a timestamp for one of my VODs showing how I like actually draw wings and the anatomy of it, and this is the diagrams on placement and where placement is best. I personally put the placement up by the shoulder blades. I know that's supposed to push them forward, but fuck you. I like it better that way anyway. Most people do them higher up. You're fine. Don't worry about interrupting. You're good. You're fine. So I did little diagrams of the bones where the wings are supposed to go. Um, why the um, why the placements I pointed out are good and bad, why they are that way, and things to keep in mind about actually drawing them, like drawing shit. Um, let's see what's. This was something I made for a TikTok. It's two frames. This frame and this frame. Boop boop. Close. No. And let's see. I also, this is a whip that I probably will never finish. The reason it's a whip is because I still have the shorts I need to draw, but I'm lazy and I don't want to. This is my normal, like my actual normal style. And I also made this on stream not too long ago. My favorite thing about this drawing is the fact that this character has a prosthetic leg, and you can't really notice it unless you're like if you just look over the picture, your brain doesn't even register it. But yeah, this character has a prosthetic leg. But yeah, this is me just playing a game. I quite like this game. I'm having fun with it. So is my chat. Ah. Boop 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 boop. Your inhibitions. If you wanna play with power, then you're gambling with the king. I think I'm gonna make this one have darker skin tone. No reason in particular. Bunch of head pets. I'm going to make a mistake. I know this is going to be a mistake, but I'm not going to stop myself. I'm gonna give her an afro. Only reason this is a mistake is because I'm bad at drawing it. There we go. So, I have an opinion. Apparently, it's a controversial opinion. It really shouldn't be, though. In my opinion, it should not be a controversial opinion because it's right. Would you like to hear the controversial opinion that should not be controversial? However, I absolutely believe it shouldn't be controversial. My controversial opinion that really should not be controversial is I want to make an SMP like the DSMP, but where random lore is just made out of random things. Sure, sounds like fun. Okay, I believe as white people we way over exaggerate how difficult it is to draw people of color. But the truth is, it's way easier to draw people of color than it is to draw white people because the color theory just matches. The color theory of people of color, of dark skinned people, and Asian people in general just looks better. There's so many colors that just look better whenever you put them on dark skinned people. I was talking about this with some of my artist friends, and their response was, "But it's so hard. It's so hard to get nice skin colors." No, it's not. No, it's not. You're just lazy. I will stand by that. People of color are so fucking beautiful. And I mean, I don't mean this in like any weird way. I mean, just genuinely speaking, aesthetically, I have never seen a person of color who does not look fucking amazing. Because their color theory just matches better than any white person. I've seen plenty of white people who look fucking disgusting because their color theory doesn't match. But I've never seen a person of color who fucks up their color theory because most colors just look better when they have something that's darker. And I will stand by that till the day I fucking die. There are so many people who say, but it's hard, but it's difficult. It's not. You're just lazy. And I'm not. Whenever. Last time I said that, I had someone. I put it in a post on an amino, and someone had commented that I was just being a performative ally. That, oh, if it's so easy, then why don't you do it? I do! Okay, this doesn't look good. I'll admit. But no, because I have like just one black character. Hang on. Melody of necessity. The only people in this page who I would say are actually like genuinely white by design are this one, this one, this one, and this one. The rest of them are, well, I mean, technically this one, sorta, but whatever. The rest of them, by design, are in some way, shape, or form people of color. That is entirely intentional because the color theory just looks better. And their hairstyles are more fun to draw, and they're more expressive. I don't know why people say it's difficult. It's not. They're just lazy. Lazy artists who don't want to draw people of color are the weak link, in my opinion. Okay, I'm doing stuff bot. Do you have a Nibot? What? Okay, I'm gonna zoom out so you can see the ones that I have requested so far. I have DJ Music Man, Foxy, Monty, and Cartbot left in the request line. If you want to do any request, you are allowed to do duplicate characters. You are not allowed to do duplicate expressions. You are allowed to choose any on the page that have not already been taken. I use a different chatbot because I get to name it. But yeah, I will stand by that till the day that I die, that people of color aren't difficult to draw, you're just lazy. Are they difficult to draw realistically? Yes, but the reason why is because realism is hard. Also, you're in my Discord now, poggers. Where can we do the request? It's a point redemption. You scroll down to your points. It's 100 points per request. Uh, preferably we stick to preferably we we stick to the Five Nights at Freddy's fandom, but I'm in a lot of different fandoms. So if I recognize the character and I like him enough, I am more than willing to try something else. A couple new friends. Oh. I love that you're using Shy's emotes. They're so cute. Needs a bit more red to it. I was talking to one of my friends a while back, talking about how absolutely amazing, like, I was going on one of my normal art rants about how much I love, like, different ethnicities and how pretty people are and how much I just love people in general and how aesthetic and how aesthetic so many different things are about them. And, so I was just going on one of those tirades because in DMs I tend to do that a lot. the FSMP emotes. Fair enough. Who are you claiming? Oh, hey Tex, welcome in. Thanks for the follow. Um, so in DM especially, I tend to do that a lot where I'll be drawing something and then I want to share it with someone. And then I'll start talking about how pretty I think it is, and then go on to talk about how much I absolutely how much I love the aesthetic designs of different things and how amazing they are, and blah 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 blah, and talk and talk and talk. That is a lot of emotes. Holy cow! But I was talking to one of my friends about it, and I was talking about race specific features that I love in different people and how amazing they are. And just, I made like a list that was actually so long I had to split it into two messages because I hit the Discord character count limit. Um, and I just made a list of all these different like race attributes that I love and that I think are so cool. Um, and I didn't realize it at the time, but I wound up listing a whole bunch of their insecurities and talking about how beautiful they are. And I accidentally made him cry. I felt so bad. I was just kind of sitting there like, no, I was just being happy about how cool people are. Like humans just people and existence is so cool, and just the way people look and their differences and similarities and the traits across them. It's so cool. Oh, I realized I fucked something up. Needed to fix a thing. There we go. That's better. That's much better. I do those tirades a lot, specifically in DMs, just because I don't want people to like think I'm weird. But I'll be like, "Hey, can I tirade to you about something?" And if you say yes, you never know what's coming next. But I will be typing for several minutes, and then the next thing you know, it's going to be, have you ever thought about how amazing space is? Or have you ever thought about how amazing like the differences in people are? Or have you ever thought about how like the extremely small chance that you have to just exist and the fact that you do? So I do I do that a lot. Hey Dex, welcome in. How are you? How are you? How's your mom? How's the wife? How's the kids? The family? Dead, divorced, and beheaded. Divorced, beheaded, died. Divorced, beheaded, survived. Glad that's in my head instead of financial advice. Boop. Pretty good. What about you? I am drawing, and hopefully it doesn't piss anyone off. The number of times I've just gone, man, people are so cool, and then someone just goes, what drugs are you on? The answer, the kind for anxiety. What about you? BRB, yeah, you take your time, bestie. Go drink a chalky milk if you need it. I know it can be a lot. I'm Knight, and my talent is making people question their sanity. What you drawing exactly? Right now I'm working on some Five Nights at Freddy's expression fan art. Right now I'm working on the security, the staff bot, because this one's security bot, this was staff bot. I missed spots. Um, basically, the whole idea with it is you guys using channel points can pick an expression and then pick a character, and I will draw that character in a human form along the expression sheet. Oh, I can feel that deep down in my soul. What would you say to me if I said I couldn't draw this is because of how you reacted to the other stuff? Um, I couldn't draw this. I couldn't draw. This is because of how you reacted to the other stuff. I mean, anyone can draw. Most people who go, oh, I can't draw, I couldn't even draw a circle, it's because they never fucking tried and they stopped drawing after like third grade. So most people are on the same level of art as a third grader. And then whenever you compare it to me, who has been drawing nonstop my entire life, it suddenly isn't a talent, it's a skill. And people don't want to work on developing that skill. Hang on. Is that right? Here. Yeah, that's right. FNAF? Yep. Uh, Landboy, you were also part of the people that were viewing my stream yesterday. Please go back and watch the first 15 minutes of the VOD. Um, I set myself to the standard anime style and I have failed. Wait, why? Because I made some important announcements at the beginning of the beginning of the VOD. It takes about 15 minutes. Please go back and watch that because there is a lot of important information that needs to be shared and that you need to hear because you were in that viewer set yesterday and everyone who was a part of that viewer set needs to go back and watch those first 15 minutes. It is important. Feel alive, having no bliss. I start to notice, yeah, I still feel alive. Myself to the standard of anime style, and no. Look, anime style is very fucking difficult because those same people who have like an amazing anime style still started off drawing stick figures, and then they decided that stick figures weren't accurate enough, and they had to learn to adapt. Honestly, I haven't drawn in so long, and the one thing I could never get done with my character was drawing hands. Okay, would you like to know how I learned how to draw hands? This is going to sound really fucking stupid, but would you like to know how I learned how to draw hands? One got shot and the other got lost. Genuinely, the way... Lost my drawing pen? Massive L. Genuinely, the way I learned how to draw hands was I went to different animations that I really liked, took still frames, and traced them until I fucking figured it out. Now, if you're learning to draw, there's going to be a lot of people who say, don't trace, tracing is bad. That's not entirely true. Tracing is complicated. Tracing is one of those things of you only do it if you're learning. If you aren't learning, then don't trace. If you're selling it, don't trace. Once I figured out how to draw hands, I didn't need to trace anymore. Just attempted tracing hands online that fit whatever my hands needed to be. Yeah, but eventually you run out of references. I bet to run, my baby's got a gun. Whoops. I've tried bases, but my hair always stopped me from continuing. Honestly, hair is difficult. I will give you that. Hair is pretty damn difficult. However, if you're trying to learn, try following a tutorial instead of tracing bases. Only reason I'm using bases for the emoting that I'm doing is because it's just part of a game. I know how to do all these expressions if I want to, but it is good practice for me. I would never, ever, ever post this anywhere. We good? I think it was just that my headset unplugged. Eh. Hello? Yeah, I can still hear me. Cool. Cool, cool. Woo! Do 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 do. What tutorials do you suggest? Um, I recommend doing tutorials on the very basics. So, um, find an artist that you like and watch their speed draws. That way you can see the very basics of how they do things. Basic head shapes make me want to break my pencil. Okay. That's a wonderful thing to point out, actually. I'll start over here because I can. Boop. Head shape. A head shape is a head and a triangle. Because you have the brain and the jaw. So that's why you see over dramatic anime art like this with a fucking mile-long jaw. Ah. You can frequently, the more you round it out, the higher up your eyes are going to go. So you have head, jaw, center of face. Where the circle meets the jawline is where your eyes go. Your nose goes at the bottom of it, and your mouth goes somewhere here, in the middle. Your ears approximately match up with your eyes. See? He's angry. Does that make sense? It's very fucking basic, honestly. But that's because the less you think about it and the more you focus on trying to make it fluid, the nicer it will look. Focus on shipping out your own style. Also, please look at this very, very nice body that I made. Okay? Okay. We're moving on. Squipples. Sorcery, I tell you. Not really. You just have to practice. I know. Okay, every single artist you will ever meet will tell you the same thing. Just practice. At a certain point, you're going to be sitting there looking at your drawings and looking at someone else's drawings and go, what am I supposed to practice? What am I supposed to practice? Come to me and I will pick your art apart. I will be very fucking mean, but you will have things to practice, okay? Oh, by the way, welcome back, Neko. By the way, I want to point out, in this AU that I'm drawing, whenever you go and, whenever Gregory goes through and disassembles animatronics for their parts, they don't die because they are incapable of death. However, Cartbot is an exception. You wind up. Cartbot is the only person in the entire Pizzaplex you wind up killing. Whenever the cart wrecks, if you look at what happens, the cart flips 2 or 3 times, and Cartbot doesn't leave. You kill Cartbot, especially in this AU. Cartbot just like flips like 2 or 3 times and is dead. Just so you know. Because Cartbot isn't an actor like the rest of them. The actors are incapable of dying due to their contracts. and due to the human experimentation they've gone through. Cartbot isn't an actor. Cartbot's just a part of staff. The world is crumbling. Yep, yep, yep. Now, I now have tea of some kind of a new game. Yep. Cartbot and Roxy have an ongoing playful rivalry, and Cartbot's very sweet. Naive, but sweet. Yep. Yep. Look at that. Uh, Cart also uses they them pronoun. Oh my goodness! Frog, thank you for the raid. Okay, they're getting stuck in the ads right now. Clearly, I'm gonna wait for messages to start coming, and then I'll think again. How many other characters have you drawn on the sheet page so far? You can see that up in the corner. Hello, welcome raiders. Hello, hello, hello. Oh my goodness. Hello. A bit more red. No, you're fine. You're fine. Hello, raiders. Welcome, welcome. How are you? I was planning on raiding you, Frog. That's not fair. That's not fair. Gotta get you back somehow. Hello, hello, everyone. Ah. No, no, no. Got to it first. You did, you did. Alright. Alright, let's go ahead, take a pause from this drawing, and explain the game. For those who are new, for those who are just doing us. What's happening? I'm just about to explain the game. Alrighty, so the game that we are playing right now is, you guys, as you can see, I have this amazing expression sheet by @MagicalPouch. I can't remember if that's on Twitter or DeviantArt, honestly. I really should double check that. Basically, I am drawing a whole bunch of Five Nights at Freddy's characters, while right now the focus is on On Security Breach, you are allowed to choose any Five Nights at Freddy's character. If I do not get around to drawing the character during this stream, I will do it in the next one. You guys, the way this is audience participation is you guys get to redeem points in order to choose the character. You guys get to choose you guys get to choose any character in any unpicked character slot. Um, the rules about picking the characters is it has to be one of the expressions that has not been picked already, but you are allowed to pick duplicate characters. So far, we have Sun and Moon here, Roxy here. This is Vanessa, who is obviously going crazy. We have Burn Trap, Freddy, the Blob, that is underneath everything. Poor Chica over here. This is Staff Bot. This is Security Bot. Here, who was that again? Oh, right, one of the Mapbot brothers. Right now, I'm working on Cartbot, which is the robot that's in the racetrack. The one that's actually there whenever you dismantle Roxy, which is ironic that they're put side by side. Anyway, but up next on the list, we have, in order, DJ Music Man, Monty, and then Foxy. You guys are able to pick. You guys are able to pick any on here that have not already been picked. You are able to pick any expression that has not already been picked. But if you like this game, then I plan on going through and doing more expression sheets, but limiting the number of characters I draw each day, so that you guys can come through, pick a character, have them on the expression sheet, and I will do like 2 or 3 each stream, only to move on to the next thing. Any questions? So that's the game we're playing. Do you have any questions? You can ask questions about me, you can ask questions about the game. Whatever, whatever. But I brought a bro. Thank you, Jack has Light, for the follow. I appreciate it. Welcome to the party. Once we hit, 2... More Monty content. You guys are loving the Monty design today, I guess. That's okay. I love it too. I think he's great. E3. E3? Oh no. How is my favorite Sun and Moon and you guys are just falling head over heels for the fucking alligator? It's fine. I'm only judging you a little bit. Only a little bit, don't worry. Been a big Foxy fan since forever. You are able to redeem if you want me to draw Foxy. It only costs 100 channel points. I've been so good, I've been helpful and friendly. If you want me to show you guys the blob, I've been careful to keep kind of a distance from showing it. Not because I'm ashamed of it, but because I am good at gore. I've been so good, where the hell is the karma? I've been so good this year. Gotta wait for them channel points first. Fair enough. I was gonna go, you could follow and get some, but I feel like that's mean. Whoops, that's the wrong square. If you're curious about the actor AU, I do run a TikTok where you can ask the actors anything, which is pretty great. If you are interested in that, let me know and I'll drop a link. I've been so good, but it's still getting harder. I've been so good, where the hell is the karma? I've been so good. Bop, 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 bop. And tongue coloring. Do, 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 do. Da 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 da. What sort of content do you typically do? Typically, I do, whenever I draw, I either do this game. I've been doing this a lot recently. I have finished another drawing because I've been trying to do low energy things recently. But other things that I do is I stream multiple. Woo! Wow, I am having trouble today, aren't I? Wow. Let me move. What was I thinking of? Oh, right. Welcome back, Landboy. I typically do either this or Minecraft content. Whenever I reach my follow goal, I plan on doing a Dead by Daylight stream, which I'm super excited for. I can't wait because I have a bunch of friends who have been playing Dead by Daylight for forever without me, and I'm kind of jealous. So I'm excited to do that. I typically do modded Minecraft, though there are a couple non-modded servers that I'm in, and I'm about to start doing lore on a server as well. I think that's it. I think that covers everything. I'm thinking about doing games in the future, but as of right now, I'm broke. So there's not much I can really do. Like a basket of goodies. You are cold as an icy, and I've got a little bit of a brain freeze. E5 Bonnie? Which generation? You don't have to redeem more points, just tell me. Feel that lack of money? E5. Which one? Do you mean Glamrock Bonnie? Or, like, which? You're able to choose any generation for right now. Glamrock? Cool. Does anyone want to see the blob since we're zoomed out right now? Do you guys want to see real quick? Like, see it up close? This is the blob. If you remember, the blob is an amalgamation of a bunch of different animatronics under the Pizzaplex. You can't see it, but after this point, it's a whole bunch of body parts that are mixed together. You can kind of see a face here. So yeah, that's the blob. You're welcome for that creation. Now you have that in your head. You're welcome. You're welcome. If it were my choice, I would never animate that. You're welcome. 7.1k channel points? Well, for those of you who want to suggest something but don't have the channel points, maybe you could ask nicely and you'll get Landboy to redeem something for you. We'll kindly do that for someone who does ask. There you go. Aw, look at you being nice. What happened? Are you sick? Cutie. Can I put my channel points up for grabs? If you want to, sure. Raven, thank you so much for the follow. Welcome to the party. Okay. I'm having some internet issues, so I'll have to head out. Hope you have a lovely stream. Thank you so much for sticking around, Raven. I appreciate it. Next is DJ. You guys enjoy bullying DJ, don't you? Gotta get watch time command for Neko. True. 96.1k? My god. I'm not going to be doing this tomorrow, by the way. This game. No, correction. Tomorrow I will be doing only 2 characters. And then I'll be coming back for, and then I'll actually be joining on to the SMP, the lore SMP, for the first time. But I only plan on doing 1 to 2 characters every stream for a little while, so that I can go and do other stuff than just this. When DJ gets shot by 8 Guys! That's so mean. Why are you guys so mean to the DJ? Waiting to pull off that joke. Be lurking. Alright. Thanks for the lurk. Ah, why? Why causing problems? No need. No need. What is it with you guys and abusing the poor DJ? He is such a nice fellow. You know that will answer, you know that will answer the call. Heave ho, get it on the low. You know that we've got it like whoa. I see this more as a well. That was that was incredibly uncalled for look more than a like an in pain type of look. Then again, I may be wrong. Oh, oh, for the glory that awaits us all. You said, why did the chicken cross the road? Oh, oh, why did the chicken cross the road? Why did the chicken cross the road? Oh, 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 to get to the other side. The other side. Why did the chicken cross the road? Oh, oh, why did the chicken cross the road? Why did the chicken cross the road? Oh, 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 to the other side. Ah, wah! Side. Jump in the Cadillac, girl, let's put some miles on it. Anything you want, just to put a smile on it. You deserve it, baby, you deserve it all. And I'm gonna give it to you. Feel like I'm the chicken crossing through the road alone. Don't know where right thing I need to know. You deserve all my attention every moment. Myself from love with you. Oh, why did the chicken cross the road? Oh, 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 why did the chicken cross the road? That's what I like, yeah. Why did the chicken cross the road? Oh, 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 to the other side. The other side. up in the Cadillac, girl, let's put some miles on it. Anything you want, just to put a smile on it. You deserve it, baby, you deserve it all. I'm gonna give it to you, to you. Don't do love, don't do friends. I'm only after success. Don't need a relationship. I'm over, soften my grip. Don't want cash, don't want card, want it fast, want it hard. Don't need money, don't need fame. I just want to make a change. I just wanna 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 change. I know exactly what I want and who I want to be. I know exactly why I walk and talk like a machine. I'm now becoming my own self-fulfilled prophecy. Oh, oh no, oh no, oh no. Oh, tech mind, one track heart. If I fail, I'll fall apart. Maybe it is all a test. 'Cause I feel like I'm the worst, so I always act like I'm the best. If you are not very careful, your possessions will possess you. TV taught me how to feel. Now real life has no appeal. It 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 has no appeal. I know exactly what I want and who I want to be. I know exactly why I walk and talk like a machine. I'm now becoming my own self-fulfilled prophecy. Oh, oh no, oh no. Oh no! I know exactly what I want and who I want to be. I know exactly why I walk and talk like a machine. And I'm becoming my own self-fulfilled prophecy. Oh, oh no, oh no, oh no. I live, I'm gonna fly, I'm gonna fail, I'm gonna die. I'm gonna live, I'm gonna fly, I'm gonna fail, gonna die, 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 die. I know exactly why I walk and who I want to be. I know exactly why I walk and talk like a machine. I'm now becoming my own self-fulfilled prophecy. Oh, oh no, oh no, oh no. I want and who I want to be. Now becoming my own self-fulfilled. Ah. Some of these notes are like really high, which is really cool. Oh no, oh no, oh no, oh. If you're curious how all of them keep their hair this nice, they have a barber. They have a barber in the Pizzaplex. It's a self-insert. I'm the barber. I also have mental health problems in the story. In real life too, but in the story. What, you can't expect me to make an entire AU without giving myself the privilege of having a self-insert. I'm pretty cool. At least I think I'm pretty cool. Yes, you are. I am very cool. Thank you. Welcome back, land boy. Boop, 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 boop. It's a new rise to the moment. Cause it's your time, your moment, and nothing can stop us now. Ha. Quick question. Are you the type of people in lore servers where you start a fucking war and lead your army to victory, or are you that one person that just kind of stays away from the conflict, only needing to fight when they need to? Neither. I am the type of person who I won't start problems intentionally. Everything I record. Yep, I'm on. I was 14. Here we go back. This is the moment. Okay. So next I need A3. Monty. Right? Or did I miss something? Oh, right. A3 was already taken at the time, so it was moved to C3, Monty. That's what you get when Texas raised ya. But you can't stop me. Gonna beat that give a speech to a great white shark on Shark Week. Oh, raise those hands. It's a body. That one time I think Purple Booby trapped the community house, and I think Dream, Tommy, and Rambo. Ah! More or less. Like the ceiling can't hold us. Ba 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 ba. Oh. Working on now, I saw a little arrow there, and I think it was Aang. Rude. Rude. How dare you? the one working. Uh, I wouldn't compare myself to Purpled because Purpled is very much um Purpled very much is not the person who is in control of things around them. My character very much likes to be in control of everything around them at all times, even to the detriment of themselves. Kind of with the trap not meaning to get dream. Yeah. Remember that build I was talking about a while back? Yeah, I remember it. So I watched a YouTube video recently, and the question was asked, if you were to die tomorrow, would you tell anyone? I said no. I had to restart it. Aw, that's a shame. Why wouldn't you tell anyone? I would tell people. But not for like pity, it's just like, hey, I'm dying tomorrow. Either I get this done now or I'm not going to. Like, if it's completely inevitable, then I would tell only the people that I love the most. Because I'm a random person on the internet, I don't think anyone would truly care about me that much, especially because I'm a random person on the internet. That's not true. You are wrong. I care. I care about you guys a lot more than it looks like I do, honestly. Like, I try to keep it making it look like I don't give a shit about you guys, but I really do care about you guys. If I was gonna die tomorrow, I would go and donate all my expensive shit to people in need. Fair enough. Fair enough. If I was gonna die tomorrow, I would only tell the people that I care about if it's preventable. If if it isn't preventable, I would do everything in my fucking power to prevent it. Ah, damn it. In the video, it was like answer yes and no, yes or no way. So you had to think of it like in a scenario where you either would or you wouldn't. Well, either way, I would tell people. It's just a matter of who I would tell. 1C wet floor sign. Oh, he's gonna be so cute. This is gonna be so freaking cute. I'm so excited. Oh, that was on the wrong layer. Something I know all about. Fix you. Can fix you. I'm so excited to draw that. That's actually such a cute idea. I don't know how you came up with it, but I love it. I think we got through all the main animatronics. Yeah. You're able to do duplicate characters, and you're allowed to do characters outside of SB. You just have to tell me which generation you want. And you're also allowed to do duplicate characters, as you can tell by the now 3 Monty requests. You guys have a problem. I get it, you guys. You simp for the alligator. Got it. I may never understand why you simp for the alligator, but I'm happy for you. I was wondering why there were so many Monties. I don't know. Sun and Moon are my personal favorites. Shocking, ain't it? I think the Sun is a pretty awesome animatronic, and I think Sun is one of them that tried to beat Glitch Trap. Sun would hear one rumor about what's going on and then immediately assume that Vanny is a security threat, but wouldn't be able to see Vanny. But Moon does see Vanny. Can make an can you make an open faceplate fun time? I hate your request sometimes. Yes, I can. Just redeem it. I hate that you have good requests. Because it's gonna be difficult. It's gonna be so hard. You have good requests, but goddamn, if it's not gonna be frustrating to draw. Which one's that one? A1. Why'd you have to do the cute one? Ugh, okay. It's 2 L's or 1 L? 1 L. Beep. Why do you have such good requests? Why do your requests have to be, like, really good, but also really freaking difficult? From where you cry. I don't know. Only purpose in my streams is to make me suffer. Lol. Okay. Okay. Next was Monty, and now Foxy on 2B. What Gen Foxy? It wasn't specified. I don't think Froggy's here. Can you do withered animatronics? Yeah, I can. Which one? Make sure you redeem it too. Why are there so many Monty requests? If you go out of your way to choose another cute one for a Wither Bonnie, I will be so sad. Just here lurking. Okay, yeah, what generation Foxy did you want? A 4B. It's gonna be so cursed. Thank you. It's gonna be so cursed. I'm gonna go through and number these real quick so I don't fucking forget them. Next is 1. It's Foxy. Then Monty. Wait, I'm missing a Bonnie, aren't I? No. 3, 4, 5. First gen. Okay. All right. Well, I've done, I think, 4 on this stream. I think 4 drawings here. Wait, where did? Oh, I messed up. Hang on. 4, 5, 6. Okay. When we get back next stream, we are going to go ahead and we're going to do only 2 of these. Mostly sad, cute, and other for the emotions. I don't know where I want to make my spawns of Satan with the cute ones. There's sad ones. There's this sad one, this sad one, this sad one, this sad one, and this sad one. This one's confused. F5 is just confused. Anyway, I will see you all in the next stream. You guys are awesome. You are beloved. Be sure to send love and kindness to the person that we raid out to. Speaking of raids, let's raid out to Charmander because they are super cool and we love them and we love their kindness. Be sure to send love and kindness their way. They are super cool, super sweet, super swoo. And I will do 2 of these tomorrow and then follow that up by hopping onto the lore server that I'm on. So, thank you all so much for sticking with me today. You guys were amazing. 10 out of 10 English, thank you. I can't wait to see you all in the next one where we will be doing Foxy and another fucking Monty. I swear, at some point we're going to be doing almost only Monties. An entire page of just Monty. If you pay me, if you donate $10, I will do an entire page of just Monty. I don't give a shit. But I will see you all in the next stream. Have a lovely, fantastic night. And thank you, VOD watchers, for sticking around with me. I know this is a bit of a chaotic